Hello, SAU golfers. We're so happy to have you on the team, and we're working towards making you better golfers. So today is a really important tip and just a little bit of education on just the biomechanics of the body. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the spine and how it moves in the golf swing and where we want to get all of our rotation, okay? So the rotation is from here to here. This is called the thoracic spine. So we want all of our rotation, the majority of it to come from here. We don't want it to come from the low back, okay? That's where we don't. A lot of injuries happen when golfers overcompensate through the lumbar spine because this doesn't work well, it doesn't rotate well. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to assess it, and then we're gonna show you how to treat it, and hopefully that'll decrease your chances to ever have any back pain. So let's go into the test. So you're going to take a club, put it behind you, get it up as high as you can. You're going to have a seat. By sitting down, that limits how much your pelvis can rotate and your lumbar spine. So that's what we want to do. We want to limit those motions. We want to just check for the thoracic spine or your kind of upper spine rotation, okay? So what you do in this position is you want to rotate as far as you can. You want to rotate as far as you can, and you want to try to get your shoulder almost going like right in the middle part of your pelvis here. So like right in between my legs here. I want to be able to get my shoulder here. That's kind of where we want you guys to be. Obviously, I'm a little bit older, so I'm not going to be able to accomplish that. So you test as far and you rotate as far as you can this way, and I rotate as far as I can this way. And I can go a lot further when I go to my right, and I don't go as far to my left. And this is what you need to check on your own body. Does one way go further than the other? And just note that, because that's what we're going to do to treat it. We're going to try to get you more even. And if you can't get your shoulders so they go right in between that midline of your pelvis, that's what we're going to also work on to try to get you so you can rotate more in the thoracic spine. So the next part we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do that exercise. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the correction or try to improve that motion that's from here to here, where all the rotation should happen in the golf swing, okay? What we want to do is decrease the motion down here, increase it up here. We just did the test on it. You may have one side that's tighter than the other, and the object is to try to balance it. But we also want to increase overall motion. So what we want to do is we want to be able to rotate so far that we can get our shoulder to line up right with the mid part of our pelvis, or rotate it so far, if you want to think of the golf ball being down here, that our shoulders go all the way and line up with the golf ball. That's our goal. So from this position, again, you want to sit in a chair that has no arms and has no wheels to it. That's a really important thing. Or if you're out on the golf course or in a probably out of the golf course, you can get into a bench, sit sideways on a bench. That would do the same thing. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to rotate, grab the back of the chair. You're going to rotate as far as you can with your arms, forcing more rotation. Then what you're going to do is you're going to rock from side to side 10 times. That's going to be your first set, okay? You're going to pause, then you're going to rotate further and do 10 more rocks, and then pause. You're going to rotate further, do 10 rocks, and you're going to do 5 sets going in this direction, and then you'll do 5 sets going the other direction. Again, the goal is to get it so you're equal from side to side when you do the test to check for rotation. Okay, so this is how you can improve your rotation from here to here, thoracic spine rotation, to decrease back injury.